Howdy y'all, it's Greg C. from Tennessee again. I have a small one-item Temu haul to share with y'all today. But before we get started, I need to give a disclaimer as usual. Temu does not pay me for these demos, and I am not an influencer yet, so nothing is sent to me for free. I pay for everything and I give you my honest opinions. If I find out something doesn't work as advertised, I will always let you know. I do, however, have an affiliate link down below in the description. If you see something you like, please use my link and code so I can get a little bit of credit for sharing these videos. I'd really appreciate it. However, disclaimer, I have been invited by Temu to become an influencer. I will update this disclaimer once that officially happens so that you know that I am completely transparent with my videos and will continue to give you the best reviews that I can. So with that said, let's get started. Let's get into it. Got the box already pre-opened. It is a big box. Now this one came slow boat from China, and I do mean slow boat from China, literally. I believe it came in a container ship, so it was literally shipped. Imagine that. Once it got to the United States, it had to clear customs, and then they shipped it via FedEx. So once it got in the U.S., it actually got here pretty quick. Can't complain about that. This is a one-item order just due to the fact that it's a larger piece, and I'm going to actually put it together for you while we're here. It shouldn't be a very long video. I'm just going to put it together, just show bits and pieces of the construction. I'm not going to bore you with all the boring details. I'm going to move over to my couch where I have a little more room and a little more comfortable. And that way I can put it together and you can actually see what I'm doing. So, all right, let's get the box open and see what's inside, shall we? All right, so the first thing we got is some little caster wheels. 4 of them, obviously. Not the most impressive caster wheels. They're pretty small too. They're only about 2.5 inches in diameter. So I'm thinking this is not something you're going to want to roll around a lot. Once you get it to where it's going to be, that's where you're going to want to keep it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes, if you will, that stack on top of each other. And they're folded nicely, and they come out of the wrapper just like so. It's real simple to put them together. As you can see, we'll just pop one side, pop the other side, pop the back, and this snaps in right here. You can see there's a little notch here that plugs in there, just snaps in like so. No, I have not done this previously. It's just I've built a lot of stuff over the years, and it's pretty easy to figure this stuff out. It's got a cute little, I don't know if it's real, I'm guessing it's probably faux leather, but it's got a faux leather drop down front. I'm going to snap these together like so. All right, so this one's not going in as it should. So a little bit of, oh, I see. The hinge isn't in all the way on this one. There we go. There we go. I think I got it. There we go. Yep, perfect. So there it is. Quick and simple. It's got a drop down front. Real nice. I'm assuming one of these has a top to it, and these all stack, and the wheels just insert in the bottom. Since I've got this one here, I'm going to go ahead and open the wheels and put those in. This will be my bottom unit. Just plug the wheels in the holes, just like so. Oh. 2 of these have locks, so there's locking casters. So I'm going to put the 2 locking casters on the front, because more than likely you're going to be facing that way you're not going to have it scooted in sideways. So we'll put the locking casters in the front and the non-locking casters in the rear, just like so. There we go. Look at that. Piece of cake. All right, so that's the first unit. It's about, I don't know, 10 by 15, thereabouts. I'll put my hand in there out pretty well. So that's that. Drop down front so you can access whatever's inside. And let's build a few more. All right, I've built my second module. These have little locking latches on the side. I'm going to show you how those work in just a second here. So I'm going to take my first one. Let's see. So there's my first one. Second one just pops right on top. Sits nice, which helps to secure the sides. Then these little latches over here lock onto the unit above it. So makes it one piece. Nice. I'm going to put the other pieces together and then throw the top on there. And I'll let you watch that. Be back in a second. Okay, as you can see, I've made some progress here. This is the top unit. So I'm going to stack that right on top, just like the others. Lock it into place. Whoops. Now, the nice thing about these units is, if by chance you want to move them around, you have the option of disconnecting a couple of units. For this instance, I took the top three. And you can take those and move them someplace. If you want, you could probably keep these open side by side, so you could have two sets of these with the tops open. Give you a place to drop stuff, dish towels or washcloths or what have you. This would be good for crafting, I'm sure. As a small pantry type of fixture. So, as you can see, it's it's pretty tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. They have several different ways you can buy these. You can buy them in, I think, a 3-stack or 4-stack or 6-stack like we got. It's up to you what you want to do with them, how you're going to utilize them. Like I said, it only comes with the 1 pair of wheels. I did bring my measuring device. So I'll give you an exact. The units themselves are 8 inches tall. Okay, so they're. This would be easier if I actually had it where you could see it, but wait. Doors work pretty well. Let me. So units are 8 inches tall, and they're approximately. Was that 14 inches? About 14 inches thereabouts across, and the depth is going to be, hang on, depth is going to be 10 inches. So 10 inches by 14 by 8. Or technically it's 14 wide, 10 deep, 8 high. All right, so I'm just going to put the lid on. It's a pretty simple, basic piece of plastic. It just goes right on the top. And we'll just put that on top, like so. Hard to do one-handed, but not impossible. Just not easy. All right, there we go. Got that part. Got that part. The little snap here. A little snap there, and we are done. As you can see, it's a pretty tall unit. Great armrest. So there you have it. You stuck through the whole experiment here. I don't think this was a very long video. I appreciate you watching. If you get one of these, let me know. If you want to know a little more information about these, let me know. Like I said, they're not the sturdiest thing in the world. I wouldn't put a lot of heavy stuff in them, but it's a nice little option, especially if you live in like an apartment or an older house that has limited storage. This will give you another option for having some more storage. I mean, I'm sure you put potatoes in there and onions in there, any number of things. Sewing supplies, knitting supplies, or like me, it could be metal train supplies. So any number of things. Your mileage will vary. Here's the price so that you know what we paid for this. Like I said, they come in several different sizes. You can get them like 2 or 3 and 4 and 6. So we went with the 6 just because why not? So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you on the next one.